viewers around the world. Welcome to another episode of NOSCOM Financial Literacy class where we talk about finance. And today we'll be looking at a very good and interesting topic. Learn how to invest. Learn how to invest. That will be the topic we'll be discussing today. Many people want to invest. Many people want to go into a venture they've not been before, venture they've not done before. One, you need to learn. You need to learn about what you are going to, or otherwise you will lose your money and you will regret why going to that business. One of the area we're going to be is break into two sessions. One of the area we'll be talking about is gain exposure. You need to know about what you want to invest about. That is why you see the Igbos. They do what, like in the university, after you've done your first year, second year, you go for some call it IT, where you will know how what you are studying, how they operate and what they do. But the Igbos, what they do is that somebody will come and sign as apprentice, and you to learn that trade for a period of 5 years, 4 years. Then after he has been satisfied by his master, the master will open his shop for him to start from there. He has mastered the trade. He have known all it takes. Some of us think that buying and selling is all you need to know about trading. It's more than that. There are things you need to know. There are things you need to learn: when to buy your goods, how to stock your goods, when the market is when the goods are high, you sell. Some you will not know those tricks. You will not know when to buy and when to sell. You feel it's just you buy, you sell. Business is more than that. When you want to manage finance, it's more than that. One of the things you need to do, set up a weekly list of topics to learn. Set up weekly lists of topics to learn. For instance, one of the topic list you need to write down what does it take to set up a business in Nigeria? What does it take? What does it take? And there are several steps you need to follow. One is to get the name you want to use for your business. And getting a name is one thing. The other thing is that name free? Is that name free? You need to do search, and when that name is free, before you not register, you can register as a business name, or cooperative, or limited. There are stages you need to follow, and you also need to consider the location where you are putting that business. Are they business people around there that will buy your product? Are they people that will buy your product? There are so many factors you consider. For instance, you want to start selling them freeze food or freezing food, and you are pointing out your location where there's no light, where light hardly come. You see that there are so many things you need to consider. You need to set up a weekly list of topics to learn. Number two, you need to attend events, attend seminars regarding what you want to do. You can get so many details about any trade or any business you want to go into today, because the internet is there. The internet is like a big market for everybody to go. You have to read, attend seminars, attend courses that will improve your knowledge. And one good thing about is that when you attend events, attend seminar or programs, what you learn is that people that have been in that trade before, some of them have made a lot of mistakes before they learn from their mistake. But if you've gone through those processes, you will not make those mistakes they made. It's like the mistake somebody made for 20 years, I was able to correct it. It's like you are starting with all the knowledge, all the things you know about that business. And the other thing you also need to do, talk to people with similar goals. Like, I want to set up a microfinance company or microfinance bank. Then I start discussing with somebody that has intention to open a construction company. We are not of the same goal. We are not of the same goal. You will not benefit more. You should talk to people with similar goals, people that have the same goal you are pursuing, people that have the same drive you are pursuing, so that you can learn more about that. Learn more about it. The ideas he has with the ideas you have, people exchange ideas. Before you know it, if you have known about the business 20%, by the time you discuss with somebody with similar goal, you find out that you've gotten a knowledge of 40%. You have added to your knowledge. The other thing you need to do is that subscribe to newspapers. There are so many companies, so many business online. They have websites. Some have websites. You can subscribe for them to be getting a newsline details from their company online. You can also do that. It's easy now. There are so many areas you can do that. Facebook, there are now page where you can follow those you add subscribe to those page, you get details from those page. There are so many areas you can go. You can subscribe to YouTube so that you can easily pick up from there. The key area again, number 2, learn. Everything in life is learning. You cannot avoid learning. Learning is a process. You need to learn everything. One, always start to know what you want to do. Always start to know what you want to do. Know what you want to do. If you want to sell, know how you will sell, where your market is, where your strength is, you develop it. There are so many things you don't know about. YouTube, there are videos that will teach you how to start, how to end. There are so many things there. For instance, you want to start a palm oil factory. There are the process. There are things you need to buy. There are things they will advise you to do. The processes, they will teach you all the processes. Study the economic market. Sometimes there are some businesses you don't do because one policy from the government can crash it down. There was a time those people that were into cryptocurrency, there was a time the government used the policy from the central bank. You should always think, is this business I want to do, how is it in Europe, how is it in Asia, how is it in Canada, US, so that you know if you already have a already made market. Then study the market. Make sure you study the market very well. Study it so that you know where to sell and when not to sell. I will give this example. There are some market women, what they do is that January, February, March to April is the peak period of palm oil. What the women does is that they will go by then to buy those oils. They'll buy it at store. Sometimes they can buy a gallon for 19,000, 20,000, 22,000. Depends on the price. They will go and stock it somewhere. They already know that by August, September, the peak period is over. You hardly get bulk palm oil from the farm anymore. What they now do, they will start selling from September, October, November. Start selling what they bought for 19,000. They will start selling for 45,000, 40,000. They will double their money. But if you don't know what to do and how to do it, you might fall victim. That is why it's good to follow you. If there's a business you want to do and you've done all your analysis, you can meet somebody that is in that business already. Sir, I want to do an IT with your company or with your business. I want to learn the trade. I will pay. Or I want to learn it. I will be happy you don't pay me for 6 months, 3 months. By then you will be able to gather all the knowledge, all the things you need. Number 3 is applying what you've learned. Some people will make research, make progress for 10 years. They will not apply what they've learned. Just like all the time you've used learning those things is like a waste. It's just like a waste. That is why you find that when you go to cemeteries today, brains are lying down in cemeteries. Brains. Those that have good dreams that could not be able to execute those dreams. Don't be like them. Don't be like them. Basically, you learn, give yourself a target that within 2 months, 3 months, I'm going to learn this. And immediately you apply what you have learned. Try reading real financial reports. Read financial reports about people that have been in that business you want to do. You can get most companies' financial reports online. You can get online. You can know what to do and what not to do. If you don't want to go into business, you can also get annual report from Google, Amazon, annual reports. You can see how they are progressing, so that you now know where you want to put your shares, if you are buying shares, and what to do. And the last part of this, if you can understand all this, try to save what you've learned and apply it immediately. If you have studied about how to set up a business, how to go into business, go. And I want to advise us with this word: things will not get better. Things will always go up. Things will always go up. The economic problem we are facing today is not only in Nigeria. Everywhere they are complaining. I have friends in Canada, I have friends in US, I have friends in Europe, I have friends in Asia. One single thing they complain about is the economic situation is biting harder to everyone. Yes, we should try to make hay while the sun shines. The Bible says it is day we need to work. The night cometh when no man shall work. You should plan your finance, plan for your retirement, so that at the end of the day you will not be a laughing stock to the society, to the community, even to the friends you have. Thank you for watching this episode. Follow us for more interesting topic. Thank you.